Hello, welcome to Get Lit 2026 and our sixth annual welcome video. We're very excited about this year's lineup of 8 virtual and 25 in-person literary events taking place in Spokane, Washington. I'm Kate Peterson, Director of Get Lit Programs and the Get Lit Festival, and I'm joined today by Assistant Coordinator Mackenzie Draper and Student Assistant Adam Westerholm. And we're going to tell you a little bit about the festival, thank some folks for helping to make it happen, and tell you how you can take part this year. Mackenzie, you want to kick us off?
Thanks, Kate. This year's festival takes place Friday, April 17th to Sunday, April 19th. Our in-person events take place in a handful of locations in downtown Spokane, and we're presenting one special event in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Our two main festival hubs this year are the central branch of the Spokane Public Library and the Montvale Event Center. We also have events at Saranac Art Projects and the Bing Crosby Theater. Our full schedule can be found on our website, getlitfestival.org, or you can visit the schedule directly via getlitfestival2026.sched.com.
Before we tell you more about the festival, we want to acknowledge that Eastern Washington University's campus and all our festival venues are located within the traditional unceded homelands of the Spokane people and other tribes who are connected through their shared history of this region. As a festival that celebrates stories, we want to recognize the story of this land and the indigenous people, plants, and animals who began writing it long before we did.
Each year, the Get Lit Festival brings a diverse lineup of highly sought-after authors to Spokane, while also celebrating our local and regional literary talents. It is our mission to celebrate diversity, inspire creativity, and showcase the power of the written word. We're thrilled to be celebrating some of our region's major talents like Prajita Sharma, Mita Mahato, Joe Wilkins, and Ali Ang, alongside some of Spokane's favorite writers, including Jess Walter, Laura Reed, Maya Jewel Zeller, and many others. At the time of recording this, there are still seats available for our 2 headlining events, the writer's memoir and a conversation with Willie Vlaughton and Jess Walter. There are also still seats left in our craft classes, though those are selling very, very quickly. Those classes are fiction with Willie Vlaughton, poetry with Keisha Kuipers, and nonfiction with recent Pulitzer Prize winner Tessa Hulse. So if you're watching this before the festival, maybe pause this right now, head to getlitfestival.org and click Get Tickets so that you can guarantee yourself a seat.
This year, we're presenting more free events than we have in many years. In fact, this year, Saturday's book fair and all 13 events taking place in the Montvale Event Center are completely free to attend. The book fair will feature 25 bookish and arts-focused local organizations, including nonprofits, literary journals, small presses, independent bookstores, and much more. We're even partnering with local animal rescue Spokanimal for the second year in a row to bring some adoptable pets and extra serotonin to the festival experience. The book fair will feature dozens of readings and panel discussions, writing sessions, and a special reading and open mic on the roof hosted by Foray for the Arts. We'll also have free Doma coffee available at the book fair from 9 to noon. Thanks to Doma, and thanks also to Jupiter's Eye Bookstore for providing cups and creamers to help you properly caffeinate and kick your day off at the book fair.
And the night before the book fair begins, we're hosting a special ticketed preview party that you won't want to miss. Tickets are just $10, and you'll get your first access to shops with all our vendors. We'll be able to offer amazing deals, specials, and giveaways, like buy one, get one free books from Laytop Books, free issues of local zines, Croak and Coop, and free broadsides from Willow Springs Books. Many vendors will also be offering fun, hands-on activities like postcard block printing with Banana Slug Books, collage making with Art Salvage, a poetry pharmacy from Rock and Sling, make and take seed bombs with local wildflowers and inspiration packets from Western Colorado University, and so much more. You'll even be able to get free author headshots from local photography studio Freeze Frame Visuals. Our venue, the Montvale Event Center, is creating special cocktails and mocktails inspired by our festival authors, and they'll also have some light snacks available for purchase. It's going to be a really fun night, so make sure to get your ticket today.
Immediately following the Friday night preview party, we have our evening headlining event, The Writer's Memoir, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. upstairs in Ellis Theater. This panel features writers at varying stages of the memoir writing process, from drafting and experimenting with forms, to celebrating their debut, to winning the Pulitzer Prize. These writers all work in many genres and a vast array of mediums, including photography, and they'll inspire us all with what hybridity makes possible. This event will include visual presentations from the writers, which we're very excited about. And for those of you joining us virtually, we're thrilled to announce that this will be our very first live-streamed in-person festival event. So you'll all get the chance to tune in for free here on our YouTube channel at 7 p.m. on Friday, April 17th to enjoy the event with all of us. Thank you to ILF here in Spokane for making this happen.
We also have a full day of festival events premiering on our YouTube channel. On Sunday, April 19th, you can catch authors from all across the country sharing their work and engaging in important and inspiring conversations. We have children's book writers discussing the unique joys of working with illustrators to create picture books, poets talking about their pivots to experimental memoir forms, and a book press run by EWU MFA alumni will walk us through how they created a cohesive anthology of local fiction. We'll learn what it's like to write in the Arctic Circle, hear from a group of Alaskan writers pushing back against that Western idea of separation between human and nature, and a group of novelists will teach us why the campus novel is such a legendary literary subgenre. And finally, we'll showcase the region's rising talents with our annual regional MFA reading. We're thrilled with this year's lineup, which you can enjoy from the comfort of your own home. Make sure to tune into the event's premiere, as we're hoping many of our authors will join us in the live chat. All our virtual events will remain free to watch and share on this YouTube channel after they premiere.
Get Lit is housed within Eastern Washington University's College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. And we have a lot of people at Eastern to thank for making the festival possible, especially the Marketing and Communications Department, the contracting team, Student Financial Services, and the EWU Foundation. We would also like to thank the Cass Dean's Office, our college leadership team, and the many sponsors and community partners for their support. Special thanks to Spokane Arts for the Essential Saga grant that helped us present so many free events this year. Thanks to Doma Coffee Roasting Company, SRM Development, and the Seattle Sonoran Foundation. Thanks also to event partners North Idaho College, Northwest Passages, Spokane Public Radio, Spark Central, Saranac Art Projects, the Montvale Event Center, Auntie's Bookstore, and Spokane Public Library. I would also like to thank the many authors who made the choice to donate their time and talent to be part of the festival. Special thanks to Jess Walter, who's been a longtime supporter of Get Lit and who helped make this year's Northwest Passages collaboration with Willie Vlotton possible.
We could not present the festival without our hardworking team of student interns. Thanks to Kirsten Van Zee, Ainsley Albano, Emily Ladd, Sophia McLean, Kyle Bascom, Hannah Erickson, and Kennedy Krieger. And thank you to all of the MFA students, alumni, and community members who volunteer their time during the festival. We'd also like to give a special shout out to students Ava Kirst and Alexa Tomkowiak for their essential help with our trivia fundraiser.
We're proud to work with many local colleges and universities on scholarship sponsorships, which provide funding for students to attend many ticketed events. Thank you to Central Washington University's Professional and Creative Writing Program, the English departments at Gonzaga University, Washington State University, and Spokane Falls Community College. We're hoping to build additional scholarship opportunities in the future, so if you are interested in helping students attend our ticketed events, we would love to hear from you. We do have one headlining event this year where students will not need a ticket at all. We're proud to be partnering with the Spokesman Review's Northwest Passages for Saturday night's exciting conversation with Jess Walter and Willie Vlotton, and tickets for that event are just $10, but students get in free. So please see the link on our website's landing page for more information about how to get those free student tickets from Northwest Passages.
Get Lit Programs does not receive a budget from Eastern to run the festival. We build that ourselves each year via ticket sales, fundraisers, partnerships, sponsors, and grants. Some expenses include paying our authors and venues, running a robust marketing campaign, paying for event supplies and catering, covering salary and benefits for staff, and more. Please support us by purchasing tickets to this year's events. Ticketed events include our 3 craft classes, Friday night's preview party and the writer's memoir, and Saturday night celebration of Willie Vlotton and Jess Walter. That's just 6 ticketed events out of a total of 33 this year. If you're not able to attend in person, but you still want to support, you can donate both via our ticketing page with Humanitix or via the donate button on our website, which we've linked below. You can also support by purchasing festival authors' books directly from our festival bookseller Auntie's at our events, at the store, and online, as Get Lit receives 10% of all book sales during the festival. And another way to support is by purchasing some of our festival merchandise.
This year's festival art was designed by local artist and EWU MFA alumni Amy Brooks. Her design is featured on this year's merchandise, including a t-shirt, which we'll be selling at our merch tables at the library and the Montvale Event Center, and of course at the Bing on Saturday night as well. In addition to our t-shirts, we also have amazing tote bags from last year, which are beautifully designed by another EWU MFA alum, Kate Reed, aka Party Krill. We'll also have previous year's t-shirts, festival mugs, which go very well with our Get Lit branded Doma coffee, which we will be selling by the pound. You'll also have another chance to purchase last year's very special screen printed broadsides created by our friends at Spokane Print and Publishing Center. Those each feature a poem by last year's headlining authors Maggie Smith, Danez Smith, and Lee Young Lee. So if you missed out on those last time, you're in luck as they will be on sale. And if you're a sticker fanatic, we also have this year's festival design on a sticker for just $3.
Another great way to help us that does not cost anything is by completing a post-festival survey, which is linked in the description below. Survey data helps us to apply for critical grant funding and also helps make the next festival even better. If you're looking at our schedule, you'll see a feedback button on every event description. You're welcome to give us feedback there, but our official festival survey will be linked in the description box, and that's what's most helpful for us to get from you. Thank you so much for checking out this video to learn more about us and for tuning into our virtual events. You can learn more about our authors, purchase tickets, donate, and get on our mailing list by visiting our website, getlitfestival.org.
And if you want to be a part of next year's festival, you can submit an event idea from May 1st to September 1st via getlit.submittable.com. Full guidelines will be published on our website before submissions open. We will be presenting both in-person and virtual events again in 2027, and the dates will be April 16th through the 18th.
Thank you, Adam, and thank you, Mackenzie. I just want to take a moment before we close to thank Adam for all of his help and hard work this year as student assistant, and also to thank Mackenzie for being such an incredible force for the festival for the last 2 years. Mackenzie spent this second year of their MFA program as both assistant coordinator for Get Lit and student director of the Writers in the Community program, while also managing a second job, really a third job, and working to complete all of the requirements of the MFA program, including defending their thesis in just a few short months. So huge thank you directly from me to Mackenzie. Please just break into rounds of applause when you see them at the festival. And to everyone watching at home, thank you again for tuning in and thank you for supporting the festival. We hope that you enjoy our fantastic lineup of virtual events. And if you do, we hope you'll share them with friends to help us and our festival authors grow. Thank you again. Hopefully we'll see some of you in person. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.